Hey everybody, welcome to the Happy Harvest Homestead. We have a problem with Miss Acrobat here. If y'all want to listen in as I berate my meat rabbit, you can. Okay, Acrobat, listen up. It has been over a week since you were due to give birth, and you've not had any babies. So you did not get pregnant last time I bred you. I even watched your multiple successful breedings, yet you still do not get pregnant, which is a real problem. You are one of the only rabbits who so far this breeding season has been doing a good job. You got pregnant, you gave birth, you raised your kits beautifully. They're now weaned in the cage next to you. I even weaned them a little bit early just to give you a few days break in between litters. But it seems like you've taken matters into your own hands and gave yourself much more of a break than I was going to. I am feeding you extra food scraps and grain, lots of hay, clean water to give you more than adequate nutrition. You have a massive dewlap and you're very chunky and fat. It's not like you're lacking in nutrients. You have a massive cage all to yourself that you can enjoy. It's not like I'm keeping you cooped up in a tiny little one-cell cage. It's not like you're the bottom of a pecking order of a large group of rabbits and are being picked on. And I made a point of breeding you when you should have been most receptive the day after you had babies. I tried the day of, but you didn't really want to breed, so I tried the day after, and you were so ready. So what went wrong? What is your problem? If you haven't learned already from living here your entire life and seeing so many other rabbits disappear because they were bad breeders and get cold, you should know that if you go down this path, you will be cold. No matter how much I love you, no matter how much I think your antics are adorable, no matter how close of a bond I've built with you because you are adorable and fun and exciting and good and endearingly frustrating, I will cull you if you do not have babies like you're supposed to. That's your one job, and you're not doing it. Okay, let's pause, take a step back. Does anyone else argue with their animals? Now that I think about it, it kind of seems like a weird thing to do. So y'all heard what I said. Even though I did everything right, I went above and beyond, Acrobat did not cooperate and did not take the opportunity I hand-fed to her on a silver spoon, and she did not get pregnant again. Obviously, this by itself is not grounds for culling, but it definitely could be the beginning of a very slippery slope that may eventually lead down to an extended stay at freezer camp. Rabbit due dates are kind of a tricky thing. It really depends on the rabbit, and sometimes each individual rabbit can all of a sudden shift. Some rabbits give birth 28 days after being bred, which is kind of early. The more usual range is day 30 to 35 after being bred, but some rabbits can go up to like day 40, and I believe I remember one time hearing about one doe who gave birth on day 52 or something, but that's like super, super rare. But it's been about 40 days, and she's still not had any babies, and she hasn't even nested at all, which is all very concerning, especially since Acrobat's usual pattern is giving birth exactly 1 month after being bred. She's not usually a late birther. Usually she is right on time, so the fact that she's not right on time is even more concerning than like a first-time doe who you're not sure what her patterns are. So I get to mark this down as strike 1. She'll probably get 2 more chances. Maybe I'll finish out the breeding season trying to breed her, but it may turn out that when her 1-month-old litter grows up bigger and is due to be matured, that she may be joining them, which would absolutely stink because she has so much good potential. So I'm gonna breed her again, and I'll try to bring the camera along for that. But for now, Acrobat's status as my favorite breeder is now officially being revoked. I have to find someone else to be my favorite, and hopefully my stern lecture will inspire her to be a better rabbit. Thanks for watching!